Hey guys, welcome to our Tuesday stream. Every Tuesday we come out here, show off all the cool new books and merch that we got in. So let's jump right into it. We have Dark Knights of Steel 2 Special Heir to the Sea from DC Comics. If you have Dark Knights of Steel and you pull this book is in your file. What it is, it collects all the backstory from Dark Knights of Steel All Winter, which is the story of Arthur, Aquaman, in this version. Really dope. I like this a lot. I like the fact that it's all collected in one, so you don't have to, if you didn't read All Winter, don't worry. It's a way to collect them here, so you can go into Dark Knights of Steel knowing Aquaman's background in this version. Really cool thing about this is a minor spoiler, but I want to cover this real quick, that Arthur is Superman in this universe. He's raised by the Kents, and that's really dope. Yeah, I love this version of it. All of it's collected here, so if you got All Winter, don't worry. It's in the All Winter book. But here's just a cool, nice, neat grab if you didn't read all of All Winter or haven't collected all of All Winter yet. To read this book is a great jumping on point to get you ready for Dark Knights of Steel issue 1 that just came out last week. Next up is Dungeons & Dragons Total Party Crashers from Dark Horse Comics. Really fun, guys. This is tied in. So this is not tied into the main Dungeons & Dragons book. It's kind of an offshoot. If you guys don't know, Dungeons & Dragons has been around for a bit as a comic book. What they do is they kind of make campaigns, stories, set in the lore of the Dungeons & Dragons universe. This is really dope. They do this. This leans more towards the comedy, action side of things, like kind of if you were playing with your friends and stuff. Really dope. If you're a fan of Dungeons & Dragons, if you're a fan of tabletop games, this is a great book to pick up. If you're not, it's great for people that aren't into comics but are into role-playing games. Great way to get them into comic books. Next up is Gambit Wanted from Marvel Comics. This is after the 2022 Gambit 5-issue miniseries, but before Uncanny X-Men 270, which is Gambit's first appearance. This tells more of Gambit's missing time history before he joins the X-Men, which is really cool. And what happened it's kind of like right before he joins the X-Men. Really dope. I like this book a lot. This sets up a cool dynamic between Bullseye and Gambit. Also, before Gambit joins the X-Men, what was Gambit doing? And kind of leans, hopefully we'll finally get an answer to his origin, because we know he's adopted, but it's kind of weird that he has these mutant abilities. I won't go on an X-Men tangent here, but ask me in person if you want to know my X-Men theory about Gambit. And you should also read the book The End X-Men. But anyway, really great. It's cool. It's a Gambit solo miniseries. If you're a fan of Gambit, pick this up. If you like what's going on in Uncanny X-Men and you want more of Gambit and get to know him, if you love the X-Men miniseries and you miss our Cajun mercenary, definitely grab this book. This is dope to pick up. Next up is Godzilla Conquers the Multiverse, also from Marvel Comics. This is the third part of the Godzilla versus the Marvel Universe story. First we had Godzilla versus the Marvel Universe. The second was Godzilla Infinity War, and now it's Godzilla versus Conquers the Multiverse. Hopefully they put this in one big omnibus one day, which I can't wait. But this is Godzilla. Dr. Doom has assembled his own Avengers, the Avengers of Doom, as they are trying to figure out a way to stop Null and stop Godzilla from ripping apart their old dimension, home dimension, and the rest of the multiverse. And their job is to collect Kaiju to fight against Godzilla. And some of these are cool throwbacks. If you love Godzilla, if you just like tokusatsu in general, this is a great book to pick up if you just want to read classic cool kaijus and kind of the cool twists that are spinning out of it. And yeah, it's really fun. And I like the dynamic. If you like the team, you like this weird lineup, trust me, it's all explained in the book. Next up is Godzilla vs. America, San Diego. Part of the Godzilla vs. America line of books. What's great about this series is that this will be, if you're at San Diego Comic-Con this weekend, there will be an exclusive cover available there. But if you're not at San Diego Comic-Con this weekend, also follow us on social media. I will be covering the entire event as it breaks down on and off. But what's really cool about this book is, just like the rest of the Godzilla vs. America series, they are one-shots around one city, normally written and drawn by artists from that city. This is just kind of Godzilla invades San Diego Comic-Con. It's fun. It's over the top. It's doofy. If you're a fan of Godzilla, pick this book up. So we have so much Kaijus today. Kaijus and Cowboys from Cambrian Comics is up next. Kaiju and Cowboys has been a long-standing Kickstarter book for a long time. Now it's available in stores. So if you've missed out on past Kickstarters, they are now coming to stores thanks to Lunar and their massive comics program. Kaiju and Cowboys is kind of what it is. It's about a robotic cowboy that hunts down and protects humanity from raging kaiju that's been out. It's a cool mix between post-apocalyptic and weird dystopian time, like mechanized technology stuff, mixed with giant kaiju or small kaiju, depending on which one you want, which ones they're fighting. Great book. I love it a lot. It's a great seeing like small indie guys finally breaking into it, and they're doing it right at Cambrian. I definitely pick this book up if you just like giant monsters. Next up is Marvel Zero from Marvel Comics. If it was by anyone else, it'd be weird. Marvel Zero is kind of the setup for all of the Marvel events this year. It's a prelude to Marvel 1000, the prelude to Queen in Black, and a prelude to what is going to be Hulk War or Inferno. It's Inferno.
The
Hulk
Inferno War.
Yeah, the Inferno War. Thank you. Really cool. If you are behind on all those books, these are a great way to jump into it, read these stuff, and then you get to go into these big events without needing to read all this other stuff. It kind of gets you going and set up. This is a do not miss for the rest of the Marvel universe. Definitely pick this book up if you're trying to get into Marvel. This is a great way to get into Marvel Comics if you're jumping from DC. This is a great pickup. Next up is Sicko from Ignition Press. And man, this book is wild. Sicko is by a young girl who's sick. And I will not go into deeper detail than that because it's really cool about what happens and why she's sick and what she can do with her sickness. But if you see things like Elfen Lied or Kira, there's very big homages to those about kids that are sick that have abilities. A really cool book. I definitely recommend it. Ignition Press has been doing like phenomenal work over there at the small independent publishing place. Dude, it is a must-have. Like I said, if you like Elfen Lied, if you like Akira, you should definitely pick this book up. Next up is Star Wars, The Mandalorian and Grogu from Papercutz. This is a cool all-ages book for kids that are fans of Star Wars. If you're an adult that's a fan of Star Wars and you want to get your kid into Star Wars, this is great. Danger in the Dark is just kind of Grogu and Mando on a mission together, and just doing Grogu and Mando stuff. It's Wolf and Cub for those who haven't seen Grogu Mandalorian before, or Star Wars Mandalorian before. Really cool book. If you saw the movie, really cool. It's just a way to get into. This is actually a prelude to the movie, really. But yeah, you should really grab this book if you want to get your kids in the comic books. If you are a Star Wars fan yourself and are completionist, this is a great book to fit into your Star Wars canon. And finally, for our singles, we have Terminal from Image Comics and a Robert Kirkman special. This book is wild. This is X-Men cranked up to an adult level. It's like X-Men 97. But instead of X-Men versus the Brotherhood, it's the Activators versus the Awoken, and the insanity and the violence and the secret war that's going behind the scenes of humanity. Really dope. I like it from start to finish. I can't spoil some of it. But like I said, if you like Invincible, if you like X-Men, this is a great book to pick up. It has all the like the action like based around those two books, but there's a cool like secret history of the world like piece that's thrown in there, and you should definitely pick this book up. I like the book a lot, and the ending is bananas. Definitely pick this book up. So we have trades this week. We have Dork Volume 1. He's half orc, half dwarf, all dark. Really cool. It's from Image Comics. If you like Scotty Young's I Hate Fairyland, you should really pick this book up. If you like high fantasy, really cool. He is a kind of cross between worlds kind of character, as the side of light and the side of darkness hate him because he's kind of one and one together, and he's kind of a process chosen one to destroy the world, but he doesn't want that. He just wants to hang out and do doofy stuff. But his angry talking shield makes him do bad things sometimes. Really fun, really dopey, over the top action, not for kids. That piece, like I said, if you like I Hate Fairyland, definitely pick this book up. Next up, I'll cover these both at the same time, which is Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees and Beneath the Trees Rite of Spring. Both of these books have been out for a bit. I can't even stand them both up. Both of these have been out for a bit, which is really cool. It's Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees is a anthropomorphized murder mystery. If you like murder mysteries, you should pick this book up, about a bear named Sally, who's a murderer, and someone's coming onto our territory. If you like Dexter, you should really pick this book up. And then Rite of Spring is someone has invaded her territory, and yeah, she doesn't like that, and now she has to figure out who's doing all this stuff behind the scenes. It's really graphic but fun, and cool. And yeah, I like these books a lot. It's really cool because they're anthropomorphized animals, and it's really dope to see that. And finally, we have actually, I forgot to cover this last week because I didn't have room, but we have Marvel graphic boxes in. We have Marvel Swimsuit, which is done by Stephen Campbell. We have Captain America, which has the art from the current Captain America book, and we have a Punisher versus Amazing Spider-Man box currently out. So guys, if you need graphic boxes to kind of contain your collection, definitely grab those. And guys, that's it. You can check us out on our website, androidscomics.com. We're putting books on there at all times. You can check us out on our social medias, Androids Comics and Androids Amazing, Androids Comics and Androids Amazing on X and Instagram, where we post stuff that doesn't make the show, signings, events, all that stuff going on. Check us out on YouTube. Please like, review, subscribe, and do all that fun stuff on YouTube at Androids Amazing Comics, where I post all these videos to keep and spread the message of getting comics out to people. And check us out on our Facebook page, Androids Amazing Comics on Facebook, where you can like, follow the store there, and we can do all the fun stuff there. And guys, I'll see you back here next Tuesday around the same time. See you then. And make sure you follow us on social media for San Diego news. There's fun stuff coming. See you guys next week. Bye.